Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 60 of Nicola Valley Talk, a podcast provided by Tourism Nicola Valley, Experience Nicola Valley, and Experience Merit. Nicola Valley Talk is broadcasted live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Pacific Time from Merit, the Nicola Valley, British Columbia, and Canada. My name is Tanya Stewart. I am your eco blogger with Experience Nicola Valley and your host tonight on Nicola Valley Talk. And I'm so excited tonight because our guests, well, you're going to find out about them, and they are just an amazing couple that have relocated to Merritt. So, anyways, let's go on. Tonight, we are going to talk with Brooke-Lynn Rankin. I hope I said her name right, and Scotty Lesage. I'm thinking, and the founders. They are the founders of Earth and Soul Collections. Brooke and Scotty specialize in a metaphysical mala creations, handcrafted health and beauty products that are inspired by nature and designed to support our mind, body, and soul. And so let's welcome Brooke and Scotty to tonight's show. Hi, Brooke and
Hello,
Scott.
Hello.
everybody.
Hello, thanks
Hi.
for having us.
Yes, it's lovely to be here.
Well, and I'm so excited about you guys because I happen to have been using you guys' product.
Oh, perfect.
Awesome. Yes,
Yes,
the
and
pain creams. That's excellent.
for my heel, and it went away after about a month and a half of continuously using it. So Brooke
Hmm.
and Scotty, for people out there in our audience here, could you share with everyone a little bit about the both of you? Who are you guys?
Yeah, so start with myself here. My name is Brooke. I'm a studying herbalist. I have a very big interest for nature and learning all the depths of it. This is something that I've kind of ventured into exploring over the last I guess I'm venturing into my third year now, which has really excelled our business as well, learning how to work with herbal remedies and working with the environment around us. So that's who I am. I also specialize in creations of our malas, and I do a lot of the work with the crystals that we work with when we're making our bracelets and line of jewelry. I also craft a lot of the bath bombs. And we do kind of we have our own niches in the business for sure. But yeah, I'm Brooke, one
Yeah,
half of the partnership
yeah,
here.
and I'm Scott. I'm one of the co-creators of Earth and Soul, and I'm a Red Seal chef. That was my trade originally before I transitioned into this, and I do lots of the formula creations and the graphic designs and lots of the technical stuff, behind the scenes stuff. And Brooke likes to be face in the forefront of the business, so it works out perfectly for us.
But I made him come on board today.
Yeah,
So
yeah. She got me out of my comfort zone a
yeah.
bit.
Well, and
Mhm.
that's great too, Scott, because I mean, it's nice to put a face to the product, right? Even though you guys are down at the farmers market, still people like to see the face. So,
Absolutely.
Brooke and Scott, you started your company in 2016. I'm aware. My
Mhm.
question is twofold. What inspired the creation of Earth and Soul collections, and what were the original products you started out with and their intent?
So our business is almost 5 years old now. So what started our product line actually was we had a little date night. And we had some crystals and trinket things kind of lined up, and we ended up making jewelry together. And we had it on a little display there. And a couple weeks later, we had some friends over around Halloween time there for a little shindig. And everybody wanted to buy the products that we were making. And it was kind of a shock, actually. So it was like, okay, maybe we've got a little bit of traction here to work with. So it's just like a night of love, really, and
And then
our
things kind
business
of
was born.
things kind of really took off when I was working up north, And I was working in the camps, and a lot of the people don't bring enough amenities and stuff. Like they don't have enough soap, or when they do have soap, it's really cheap stuff and it dries them out. So they were really craving just a nice product that didn't dry them out, because you're working in like -30 and stuff. So Brooke was at home not doing much while I was working, and I suggested maybe she start making soaps and stuff, and people were buying them by the boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Like we were selling hundreds of soaps
Scott would
and
come
hundreds
home
of
and be
bath
like, I
bombs.
got $200 here. I need to send a box to Sean's wife or this
Yeah,
guy's wife.
yeah.
It was
So
awesome.
that kind of really spearheaded it to really
Yeah.
start the business. And
So
then
we
I
had-
stopped working up north too, and then came
Yeah.
on board full time.
So we did jewelry, and then it came into soaps and bath bombs. And that was what really excelled everything. And then from there, it was like, okay, well, what are we putting on our skin for the facial skincare? What are we using for our natural household cleaning products? And it just kind of
Oh.
carried forward from there,
Yeah.
and still is carrying forward. Lots of new products.
Well, that's really interesting that how you guys came about doing it. And it seems like many things start that way, where there's just that, and it just happens. And great
Just
that
gotta
it did.
follow.
Yeah. So so you have obviously grown and expanded since 2016. And can you educate our audience on some of the products you offer and the benefit to them of using these natural products?
So we have quite a few products available. So I just wrote down. Yeah. So we've crafted, like I mentioned before, it's kind of trickled into the things that we use on a daily basis. So we've got a line of natural skincare. We work closely with herbal remedies. I have a few favorites there, like our Balm of Gilead, which we collect the resin from the cottonwood poplar trees. We also carry a lot of great shaving care products, lotions,
Candles, you name it.
essential oils for aromatherapy.
It's like your one-stop shop for natural. We pretty much have it all. Like
Yeah, and the more you use natural skincare products and natural products in your life, the closer you become with nature, which is not just good for your appearance, but it's good for the soul as well. And working with herbs and natural medicines definitely has grounded us out and really brought a lot of benefit into our life personally. And it's really nice to be able to share that with our family and our community, which then trickles out across Canada too. We've made sales all the way to the East Coast, West Coast, everywhere in between. And it's really nice.
And was it you that was telling me in Australia? Was it Australia?
Yeah, we've made some sales to Australia too. Yeah, we've done a lot of our malas. They often go to Australia because we work with epoxy resin, and we do a lot of really unique custom creations. So a lot of our malas and crystal wellness has been sent to Australia.
And then we have some bath bombs and soaps that we make specially for the Chai Spa at the Shangri-La Hotel in Vancouver. So they carry a complete line that we make specifically for them. So yeah, pretty cool.
Wow. Busy beavers,
so
you two are.
Yeah,
we are staying busy. That's without a doubt. And then we're at the Nicola Valley Farmers Market too every Saturday, and that's quite a joy. But when winter comes around, our wholesale definitely picks up for us.
Yeah, wholesale and online sales is definitely our winter.
Yeah.
You got the whole gamut, all around circle.
Yeah, you betcha.
It's been a lot of work over the last 5 years that has been really paying off.
So with all this hard work and all these products you have, could you tell us what are the most popular products? What are they and why do you find?
See, that's actually was a really tricky question for me because I was like, oh, I want to talk about this and this and this.
Okay.
But I tried to nail it down to 3.
Okay, give it to us.
Okay, so my top one, I wrote down 5 or 6, but I'll just pick one right now. So we make crystal surprise bath bombs, and they are made with rose. They have a heavenly scent with them, and then they have a hidden crystal inside. I'd say that's definitely one of our top selling products. It's great for children. It's great for gifts. It's great for adults as well. We believe in the healing of crystal energy. So this is just another way to kind of receive a modality of healing in your life. For example, if you were to get one with rose quartz directly connects with the heart, which can do a lot of heart mending. So maybe this is coming into your life for a purpose. I think it's a beautiful way to connect with nature on another level too.
And then another one I'd say is definitely the candles for sure. Candles are a huge seller.
Absolutely.
So they're 100% soy and beeswax blended, so no paraffin. All of the scents we use are free of the nasty chemicals and stuff. We're very conscious of all the scents we use. So
yeah, and these ones also have a cherry wood wick, the ones in our tins here. So they have a little bit of like a campfire crackle with them, which is always just a nice little benefit too, especially through COVID here, while we were all kind of put in isolation. It was
through
like, okay,
COVID
bring the campfire to you.
and
then.
all the fire bans and things.
And the
People
fire
not wanting to
bans.
have a fire is kind of nice to have
Absolutely.
a little crackling candle, you know.
Yeah, and then I wanted to discuss. Well, okay, I was going to talk about the beard wash, which is great, but I would like to talk about our Earth Strong Natural Concentrate. So this is a household cleaner. And this is what the label looks like there. So this is a concentrate, so you can dilute your misting bottle up to 4 times with it. It's great for cleaning your everyday dusting. You can get stuck on grime and grease off of anything. It's great for killing pet odor. It has active cleaning enzymes in it. So you spray it on and you can actually kind of see it start to uplift the grime there. And then you just give it a nice little wipe off and takes all the elbow grease away for you. But this is a great product of ours that is actually going to soon be available in home hardware in Merit. So that should be available by September 29th. We should have it there. So yeah.
Wow.
Really
Good for you. Oh,
about
good, because you know, you too. I love natural cleaning stuff. Hence I'm an eco blogger. This hat I'm wearing is probably about 20 years old.
Awesome. Wool? Is it wool?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes. And
awesome.
I wear secondhand clothes. Like I
Yes.
refurnish, repurpose, and everything. So I love your products, and I can't say enough about them. And I totally will love to get that cleaning and the candles, like what you said about COVID and that. Who doesn't like a nice candle?
Exactly.
You know, to
Yeah,
make you
just
feel good and
connecting
connect
with that fire element can be very powerful and very healing.
It's comforting,
it's
it's warming, you know.
Yeah,
it is, and I love that you guys have the Cortez and stuff, like, because the crystals, because I just bought a rose one and it warms your heart.
yeah,
It's
it
great.
does. It's amazing to
Yeah.
be able to connect to those simplistic things.
Yes. And so, according to a report by global consulting and research firm Klein and Company, the natural trend is the most important trend in the personal care industry. And natural going up and everything. And are you you too, Scotty and Brooke? Consumers, are they demanding to know what ingredients are in the product and where they are also coming from? Are you finding this?
Yeah, I find a lot more people are conscious of what's in the products they use nowadays. They don't just trust the consumer to have their best interest at heart. Like
a lot of people, great thing.
Yeah, you know, you gotta make sure because what you put on your body essentially goes into your body, right? So you don't want to have nasty chemicals in. So yeah, a lot of people do ask what's in them, and they're very conscious of what's in it and where they come from. Like they're very fond of buying local products too, which I like to hear. So.
And a nice thing about purchasing from us too is that Scott and I started homesteading 10 acres. This is our second season on the land here. And we're trying to create a space where we can grow a lot of our ingredients that we use on a consistent basis. So anytime you're seeing mugwort, calendula, lavender, what's another one? Just
plantain.
Plantain, yeah, that's another one.
Arnicas we have for some of the creams.
Yeah,
so
we try to keep it as close to home as possible. And this season we've already expanded that. It seems like double the amount of gardens coming to even grow next year. It's just a nonstop growth there, which is really amazing. But yeah.
And your vibes come through the screen and through TV because I feel so relaxed. And
Ah, yay!
like it's like I'm like in
Aw,
Zen here, and
yeah,
it's amazing. So
hmm,
the client, and it's great that that people are starting to question what's in a product because
it
makeup
is.
for a long time was damaging people's faces
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
and that is so awesome. The
Mhm.
Klein Global Consulting and Research firm suggests consumers are choosing to pay a premium for products that are natural. So, in a report by Grandview Research in 2019, reported that the trend-driven natural and organic personal care industry is projected to be worth 2.2 oh no, $25.1 million in
Yeah.
2025.
Hmm.
So, with that, would you say this is definitely a trend being led by younger consumers because of greater knowledge about health and wellness?
You know what? I'm just going to take this for the start here. I'd
Absolutely.
honestly find that it's not even really young people. Most of our
Hmm.
clientele is elderly people. I don't want to say elderly, but over the age of say 40. Like it's not the
I
young
wouldn't say
people.
elderly.
Yeah,
Fair,
that's the
but
wrong term. Sorry. It's just not youth like you think 19 to say 25. It's more older people. Like they're the ones that are more conscious. So and
hmm,
it's funny that they say a trend. I think it's more of a lifestyle now because people are conscious what they use and
yeah.
trends imply that it's kind of up and then down, but I think people are going to be conscious about health and what they put on their body constantly. So
And
it,
that's not fading anytime
yeah,
soon.
lifestyles don't tend to really fade as much. So I think it's not really led by the youth as much as it's just led by healthy people, whether that be older or younger. So
But luckily, the youth is starting to grasp onto this knowledge that is coming from our ancestors and from the elders around. And luckily, a lot of the youth are really excited, and there's a lot of entrepreneurs around as well that are grasping onto this and making something out of it. And we're lucky to have our opportunity because we're able to share this with a lot of people. And it's amazing because we're talking about our products at the market, and you can see it kind of spark a little light in somebody, and they go,
yeah,
"Oh, well, I actually have plantain in my backyard and that's a weed." And I'm telling them how it can speed up the healing process potentially. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff around that can help us. And I love seeing those connections when people make that going, wow, it's right in my backyard. I can use this, or I can drink this for tea to help clear my lungs. Or it's just a really great experience, all in all. Yes.
And I don't even know what that is, that plantain or and what it looks like, but
oh,
I
you
probably
probably stepped on it a hundred
You've,
times every
oh,
single day, you
if you
know.
walk to the market, you walked on it because it's all actually in the grass at the
use
Bailey
it.
House there. Oh yeah, and it's a weed that people try to get rid of consistently, but it is one of my
Oh,
favorite plants. I collect the seeds, I sprinkle them in the yard like they're fairy dust.
oh my goodness, that is so
Yeah.
nice. I'm
So,
gonna.
and then we harvest it and we try to use it around as much as we can. I actually make a zinc bomb, which is designed as a baby bum cream. So I
Oh,
make a zinc bomb with it. It has chickweed, almond oil, beeswax base, the zinc there, and a few other ingredients. But
Plantain, yeah.
that's one thing
wow.
that I use it for consistently. So
And so, and I'm just going to throw this at you quickly. Is this on your website, the ingredients and things like that?
yeah,
Yeah, you
Or
so
betcha.
all the ingredients are listed, and then we do provide a little bit of information. But it
Mhm.
is nice to come and meet us in person and ask the deeper
Yeah.
questions because you can only it's kind of interesting. You can only provide so much information when you're speaking of herbal medicine. But
Mhm.
as I continue forward in my studies, I'd like to reach a point of master herbalist. That
Wow.
is years down the road. But at that point, I'll be able to speak a little bit further about the benefits of these herbs with people. But I share right now a lot of our personal experiences, and I also like to share stories that people share with me that they allow me
Mhm.
to share with others, which helps the whole thing come together.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
circle, right?
exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That is awesome, you two. So,
Yeah.
can you give our audiences, and I'm sure you have piqued a lot of people's interest, and and oh, and by the way, I am elderly.
If you're above 40, apparently. I'd say like
But,
80
you know,
Putting it out
plus,
there.
maybe.
but you know, and it does help. Your product, I just want to quickly say it does help because it made me feel really good. And
Thank you.
I yes. But so, can you give our audiences firsthand info as to what is next for Earth and Soul collections, and is what is their your goal for the future?
Okay, um, so we're more than just a small business. This is a lifestyle for us. So it's hard to say that there is an end goal because this is like an ever evolving door, and you wouldn't want to put an end goal where there's still dreams being made. So as our farm is growing here, we do expect to expand into creating more of our ingredients that we use completely locally on the farm.
Yeah, like growing
Um,
100% of the herbs we use in our products or the
Yes.
flowers we use. 'Cause
Along with that too, though, we do forage as well. Like we go out and we do sustainably forage, and like the cottonwood, we don't have a lot of cottonwood on the land right now. But it's funny. I did a little prayer last year, going, "Okay, please bring cottonwood." And then this season, I have 5 new cottonwood trees starting to blossom here. I'm like, yes, it worked. So yeah,
yeah,
our
I'm gonna just interrupt there. I wanted to say for growth, just keep checking the website because we always have new products and we're always making new products. People come and talk to us at the market and they ask if we have things,
What
and I
about
kind of
this?
fib
What
and I
about
say, "Oh
that?"
yeah, we're just out of stock," and I go home and I formulate and I research
we
and I bring
make
that product to the table. So as for growth, just keep checking up, keep talking to us, send us emails, meet us in person if you can. We're always going to have new products. We're always making new products. We love to learn. We love to hear about new products. If you want to see a product, I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to make new
and
things.
see what we can do for you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be never ending with us. So
Yeah.
just always stay in touch, and it should be a good journey.
And next month in October, it is Earth and Soul's 5th birthday. So we will be doing a lovely little giveaway as well. So you will want to follow us on our Facebook and Instagram to keep up to date with that. So there'll be a nice little basket available.
Yeah, we're doing
for
a little
our
giveaway for our
clients.
5th birthday there. So
Yeah, and we're also actually doing a great pop-up shop in November, near the end of November there, at the Sinfully Sugared Lash Studio. And we're actually collaborating with Rustic Lily Creations, her beautiful clothing line, and Alyssa Jane Designs. And she does great crystal jewelry as well. So it'll be really awesome to come into our environment and meet everybody and see what we're creating locally.
Oh, that is gonna. So, what day was that again? I gotta write that down.
So we're actually going to release those details,
Okay.
but what we were hoping for was supposed to be November 26th and 27th, which I believe lines up with the Merritt Country Christmas as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll be a little bit a part of that, and
Wow, that's
yeah, but that'll
awesome.
be a Saturday, Sunday for us. So, and then we'll do another pop-up shop closer to Christmas, so all of the locals can come and see us. And
yeah, and we'll post all about that when
yeah.
it is in time.
And we also really, I'd like to just do a shout out to the Nicola Valley Art Gallery as well. They hosted the Great Artisan Winter Show last year, and we were a part of their show as well, and that was really great. And I expect that we will be a part of it again this season too. So you'll be able to find a few of our products there.
Oh, lovely. And so since coming to Merritt, BC, Canada here, well, I guess you we're probably in Canada, but I believe you have had an opportunity to familiar yourselves with our award-winning Experience Nicola Valley program. So my question is this to you two very nice people. How important do you think programs like Experience Nicola Valley are to the people in Merritt and the Valley and provincial on an international stage?
I think it's incredible what you guys are doing. I love that you're bringing like-minded people together. Like we might have new clients reaching out to us, and you're pulling together the entrepreneurs, which is just incredible to have all these inspired people come together and share their interests.
A little refreshing to have positive things on the internet right now.
Right.
Too, so that's always a plus too. So
Yeah, so thank you for creating this space. It's incredible. And there's things I've learned about that I had no idea were even available around this area.
Yeah.
So it's bringing a really
It's a good
nice
outreach
spark
for
of
local
life to
people that
them.
wouldn't necessarily have that or wouldn't have the ability to make
Yeah.
it on a Google search or something, say. So it's a good platform for a lot of smaller businesses and people.
Mhm.
So.
And like the gentleman you had on that was talking about terrace gardening. That is so cool. Like that's amazing just to be able to have him so excited and passionate about it and teaching people now. And I bet you will start saying that around Merritt, which is just excellent.
It is. It is.
Mm.
And I myself have met so many people, and our community is blessed. We have so many amazing people, and it is good
Oh,
what you
we
said about
do.
to have something great, to focus on great things in this time
Yeah.
of need, right? Or this crazy time, right?
Yeah, it's
And
pretty nuts right now.
yes, and and with your products, I think you're sharing so much love because you're making it with love. And so it's resonating too, and it's natural. And so I want to put something in. How about anti-wrinkle cream?
Ooh, okay, we'll work on that.
Definitely. I'll
Absolutely.
add that to the list
Yes,
for
there's
research.
been actually a request for like kind of a skin brightening
Yeah.
cream and anti-wrinkle cream. So
Like
this
a
is something
tightening cream, maybe.
we
So
could definitely work with.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you
that'd
for
be
the note.
wonderful for us elderlies.
Yes. Well, we do. But we
I'm
do
never going to
have.
let you live that down,
No, I
Scotty.
know.
Never.
What
That
have I
is. I don't
done,
know.
eh?
There's a few people that probably won't.
Yeah. Vaulted on
But
the
it-
internet now.
But you know,
Yes.
using these kind of products makes a person look younger and feel younger, and it comes from internal, right? When you feel
Totally.
younger,
Absolutely.
you're gonna resonate the look too.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, and so Scotty and Brooke, before I let you go, I could talk all night with you too. It's just amazing
Yes,
you
too.
two
This
are.
is great.
Yes. And could you, if I have forgotten anything, or would you like to share with our audience a little bit more? The stage is yours.
I just want to say one quick thing. Thanks for everyone that's actually tuning in and listening right now. It
Yes,
really
thank
means a
you.
lot to us. So really appreciate that. And thank you to all the customers that continue to support us. I really, really, really appreciate that. And
Yes, without your support, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing.
yeah,
So
like
thank
we
you
do this
so
for
much.
you guys. So and we love going to the market
Yes.
every Saturday and seeing the faces that buy the product. So
Mm-hmm. And also, you guys are more than welcome to follow us again, like I mentioned, on Facebook and Instagram. We just kind of let you guys know when we're out foraging, what's coming up next, what's going on in our world, what's going on in our garden, and so on and so forth. So those are excellent avenues to reach us. We are also, if you are in Parksville, you're able to reach us at La Vida Lashes and Boutique. They're a little boutique that actually carries a select few of our products. And then, like I mentioned before, you can find a few of our products already in home hardware, but there will be another good load of products coming at the end of September here. So you'll be able to pick up a few things there if you can't find us at the market or what have you.
Okay.
And another thing that is available, we do local or free local delivery for Maritonians. So if you're living in the Nicola Valley or Merritt area and you're needing a gift basket delivered or however it may be, you can actually order online and use the discount code I'm local, just one word, I'm local, and it'll actually bypass all the shipping fees and you can put in your address and I'll come deliver to you. I do deliveries once a week. So we keep it simple, we make it easy for you to access us. And we hope that the Maritonians can take advantage of
yeah.
our service in that way. So
And I just want to add another thing. If there's products that are at the market that you don't see online, it might be that we just haven't taken photos of it because we do all our own photography too. So just reach us at an email and we'll get back to you. We probably do have the product. We just haven't had a picture taken of it yet. So
there's a lot going on around
yeah,
here. So
yeah,
take
just
a minute,
reach out
get
and
going sometimes. Yes.
Well, that's very good. And you know, I want to say a couple of people. May Catter said, "Good idea, Tanya, about the anti-wrinkle cream."
Oh, so that's a second
Judy,
vote.
yes, Judy Lesage. I don't know if it's any relation.
yeah, that's my
Uses
mom. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Mom.
Mom, hello.
Well, Judy says I use the 50/50 cream for my face and it's awesome. And I'm
Mm.
gonna take that up. And that you have lovely gift baskets also.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's something we love to do. We already have a few baskets already pre-made, ready to go, valued
Oh,
from $30 up to 100, 150.
Yeah, but we'll do custom ones
Yeah,
too, and
you
you
can
buy
pick the
multiples,
products
get
and
discounts. So
yeah.
we're always
oh,
open to that.
And we do deliveries for those as well. So let's say you have an aunt in Ontario, we can
okay.
prepare it here and ship it off so that you don't have to worry about it. You can add a little love note in there if you need,
Yeah,
and Bob's your uncle. So
that is so amazing. And also
yeah, thank you.
for people that can't get out and stuff. Oh my goodness. That would be
Yeah, we
just
try to
lovely.
make it easy to access. So
Totally.
Yes, I
mhm.
think that those are great Christmas gifts, right? And
Yeah.
Exactly.
also,
Yeah.
yeah, Tor says you're so innovated.
Oh, hi, Tor
Um,
Tor from Rocky
yeah.
Mountain House. Yes.
Oh, hi, Tor. And
That's
also,
awesome.
um, Experience Nicola Valley is saying make sure you check this product out. And well, I'm saying also make sure you check this product out, and and
Yeah.
um, and make sure people who love this product share it on Facebook, share this talk show, and because these
Yeah.
two are dynamite, right?
Yes. Thank
And
you.
Malvina White is also wanting that cleaning. Hurry up and get it in there so we can get it.
Yes. Yeah,
Yes,
we can come pick it up at the market anytime, but it'll be available at Home Hardware and Merritt by the end of
okay.
September. So,
End of
yes.
September. That's
Yes,
great
yes,
for
yes.
fall cleaning, right?
Yes,
Absolutely.
exactly. Prepare for
And again,
winter.
yes. And again,
Yeah.
Tortor says their candles are amazing. And
Thank
it's
you.
just a whole great responses for your stuff. So I would like to thank the
Thank
two of
you.
if is there anything last moment thing you wanted to shout out or say hello or anything before I let
Just
you go?
thanks for having us. We really appreciate the
Yeah,
opportunity
thank
to
you.
speak on your program. So it really
This
means a
was
lot
really
to us.
lovely.
Yeah.
We admire how you are able to pull us out of our comfort zone like this, because this
Hmm,
is like a little hurdle, like, oh, we couldn't do it, or and we've wanted
yeah.
to do live shows like this. We've thought about it, but there's 100 other things going on, so it always got pushed aside. And we really appreciate the opportunity that you've gifted us today. So thank you.
Well, and you know what I really appreciate, and I'm sure everyone else that I work with appreciates that you guys coming on and also stepping out of your comfort zone and also recognizing what we do for our community.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You guys
So
are awesome.
yeah, thank you. So Brooke and Scott, I'm going to put you in the green room and say goodbye. If you want to stick around, I'll talk to you after. Okay?
Okay, bye,
See you
guys.
later.
Well, those two are amazing. Like, oh my goodness. Um, yeah, so check their product out and because I swear up and down it helped heal my foot and because it was like that for years and so such a great product and I look forward to hearing and seeing more about these two Brooke-Lynn Rankin and Scott Lesage. Okay, so thank you again to Brooke and Scotty for joining us tonight and recognize what our platform is and what it can do. So please continue to share this video and be a part of the solution to putting revenues in the pockets of our businesses, and especially our small town businesses and our ones who are making their own products, right? Like we need to do this, artisans and product makers. So also please follow, share, and comment on our Experience Nicola Valley Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and or YouTube. Make sure to tune in next week when we will be talking yoga. Okay. And that's going to be interesting and kind of goes along with these natural products being a natural exercise for all ages, even children and elderly, pregnant, non pregnant, whatever. So remember every Thursday night to join us, same time, same place at 7 p.m., right here on the Nicola Valley Talk, 7 p.m. Pacific time. My name is Tanya Stewart. I am your eco-blogger on Experience Nicola Valley and your host on Nicola Valley Talk. And remember, reduce, reuse, recycle, and rethink because merit matters as does our world. Thank you for joining me for joining me. I'm sorry, Tanya Stewart on the Nicola Valley Talk, and I will see you next week. Good night, everyone.